Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about unit number 5 of sustainable development. It is named as environmental assessment. Under this point, this chapter we are going to study the point number 1, which is National Environment Policy Act 1969. Basically, this act was established by USA government, and then Indian government followed the same rule. Now we first look what the act says. Now, under the Act of National Environmental Policy 1969, the very first point is the purpose of this act. Now, the purpose of this act is to declare a national policy on environment which will encourage the productive and enjoyable harmony between man and environment. It means this act gives a relationship between the environment and human being. Okay. Now, the second point of this purpose is to promote an effort which will eliminate or prevent damage to the environment. Means humans should restrict their activities to harm the environment. Okay. Now, under this act, there are two different mechanisms which help to protect an environment. The very first mechanism is to establish a national policy for the environment, and the second point is to establish a council of environmental quality. In this act there are total 13 sections. Now, the section number 1 which focuses on 101, that is section number 101, focuses on the impact of man's activity, impacts of human beings activity on the interrelationship of environment. Now, what is meant by interrelations? So, under it we consider different components like the natural environment, its influence on the population growth, its influence on high density, its influence on urbanization and industrial expansions. Okay. Now, the first part of section 101 we completed. Now, the second part is focusing on preparation of national policy. Now, in this point, a nation should focus on the following points which are very important. The very first is to fulfill the responsibility of each generation as a trustee of the environment for succeeding generations. Now, this point focuses on it is our responsibility to protect the environment. Now, point number B is focusing on a safe and healthful and productive environment, that is called as surrounding. The point number C is focusing on different kind of beneficial uses of environment without degradation of it. Okay. Now, in point number D, it focuses on we need to preserve the important historic, cultural and natural aspects of our national heritage. Preserve means we need to protect our important national, historical, cultural monuments. Now, the point number E, focusing on to achieve a balance between the population and resources. As we know that the India current population is 135 billion. Okay, 135, that is 1.35 billion. Okay, so in order to provide the resources to the increasing population, we need to maintain a proper balance between the resources and the environment. Okay. Now, while maintaining the continuous supply of resources, we need to focus on point number F, It says about enhance the quality of renewable resources to get a maximum benefit of it. Okay, so here we completed the section 101. Now under the